What's up, guys? We are back. DNW. I'm your gamer and commentator, Patrick Griffin, and today we are replaying Banjo Kazooie. I played this at the beginning of my third year, and this run will be very similar. So, if you already saw it, then these next 6 episodes will probably be useless for you. But if you haven't, watch this. If you haven't gone back, this one will be a little bit better. I'll probably fuck around a little bit more. Probably skip some stuff. Jesus. There you go. And we're gone. Banjo Kazooie, my favorite game, which is why we are replaying it, just like we replayed Castlevania. We're getting near the end of the channel, guys. We probably only have, 5 or 6 more episodes after this game, so probably 12 episodes or so left. And then we're going to wrap it up at the anniversary of this channel, which is December 6th. And it will be my 5th year anniversary, and it'll be my 500th episode, and then we'll just call it good there. Nice round numbers. Kevin and Sheesh convinced me to do it, which is why we're doing it. Banjo Kazooie is a Rareware game, and I've been talking about Rareware since the beginning of this fucking channel as well. It is in and out of all these games that I've played. It has been around. Rareware, fantastic company that made these games, made basically all the Donkey Kong countries for the Super Nintendo and DK64. This conquers Banjo-Tooie. I think they made 007 GoldenEye, which I have not featured on this channel, which you would think I would, because that's probably one of the most popular, especially multiplayer games on the 64. But I was never very good, and I don't know really shit about it. So just be me and Kevin just running around the multiplayer rooms, like the facility, and just shooting the shit out of each other. But don't think it'd be very entertaining for you guys, so I never really did it. No, I don't have legs yet. So this one, just like DK64, just to go around collect stuff. Just collecting platform game, very basic. Not so basic for its time, basic right now, obviously, because we are, 30-year-old game-ish. Grunty stole my sister, so we're going to go get her back. And we got to play through worlds to do it. You gotta collect music notes and jigsaw pieces called jiggies. She's trying to take my sister so she can transfer her ugliness into her, so she can be skinny and pretty again. Jigsaw piece, also known as jiggies. There are 100 of them in this game. You're gonna hear that. See that dance a lot. Sorry. Something just got caught in my throat. We're not doing an NFA run, just a replay. Speed run of this is very strange, actually. I feel like you can't really do a speed run of this game. Any percent speed run would still require you to get quite a bit of shit. You could do it, but unlike Mario, as you saw when I did the NFA run of Mario 64, you only need to grab about half of the stars for Mario, a little bit over half, 60%-ish of the game. So you can theoretically beat it half as fast, but this game, this game's different because you need these music notes to open doors. You also need the jigsaw pieces to open levels. And the amount of music notes you need is pretty much all of them. 810, I believe, is the last door. 810 is the last one I have to open out of 900. So it's like 90%. Same with the jiggies. To get 810 music notes, you have to open up all 9 levels. And to open up all 9 levels, plus the last grunty picture to go fight her last boss, you end up using 94 out of 100 jiggies, which is literally 94%. So you basically have to get 90-ish between both of them to beat the game. You might as well just beat the whole thing. You know? So, in other words, long story short, we are not doing an FA run. It's just a regular, normal run, which is why it's going to be very similar to the first run of it. I need to learn these moves before I try doing that shit. Bottles teaches you don't need any music notes, or you'll need anything really to do it. You just gotta find him, and he will just teach you willy-nilly. In Banjo Tooie, his cousin, Jam Jars, he will teach you moves as well, but you gotta relatively pay for those. You gotta collect music notes, and that's what it's used for. The music notes are used to learn the moves. If you didn't watch my Banjo Tooie, you'll have to go back and watch that because I ain't replaying that one. This is mainly just filling in blanks before we wrap up the channel. And I think the best way to fill in blanks is to play my favorite game. Drinking rules! It has not happened yet because, you know, but the drinking rules in this are going to be different. We're not going to be doing the speed run like I did the first time. We're not drinking the difference of how fast it takes me to beat these. We are going to drink every time I get hit. Simply, every time I lose a honeycomb piece, I will take a drink. And that includes each piece. So if I take fall damage, sometimes if I fall from a very high spot, I lose 3 or 4 honeycomb pieces. That will be 3 or 4 drinks. It's not just going to be one. For every honeycomb section I lose. I won't be getting the books. Cheeto kind of gives you cheats to double up your feathers and your eggs. I don't need it as far as last boss, so we're not going to worry about that. I will grab everything though, as far as 100%. I will grab all the music notes and puzzle pieces again, because why the fuck not? This one's pretty solid, and I'm pretty sure it's on the Switch now as a downloadable for 64 games. So if you ever do actually download the 64 section, I would suggest playing this game. Very simple, very easy platform game, you know, but it was the shit. It was definitely the shit back then. And it is still now, because I am still playing it on the fucking 64 right now. There you do. They also did Conker's Bad Fur Day. I don't know if you saw my run through of that. That was relatively more recent. I think it was just before Skyward Sword. And that was pretty good. Pretty raunchy game. Pretty dirty. And a little bit tough on some parts. It really is pretty difficult. Don't let it fool you. This first area is just kind of like a practice, you know, kind of teaches you. I know where everything is, so it's a little bit different, but naturally your first stage to teach you how to do your shit. I doubt I'll take a lot of drinks. Oop. I was trying to skip his talking. Nope. Down. Get the hell out of there. I don't plan on getting hit a lot. We'll do D6 if I die. But like I was saying, probably not going to happen too much. I'm getting close to 6,000, guys. I'm getting there. I think I'm only 57 away if my calculations are correct, which they should be because I counted multiple times. So, pretty much there. After this run, Kevin, Sheesh, and I are going to do one more 50 round, one last 50 round of Mario Party 5. And if I don't hit it during this game, I will 100% hit it during Mario Party 5, because there's no way I'm going to get through a 50 round without drinking 57. Especially since all of us have drinking. Usually we drink around like 80-ish is like our average, so it's for sure going to happen. But maybe this will get me close. We'll see if I take any damage. I'm sure I will. Later levels, I mean, there's no way I'm not going to take a little damage, but 57 drinks worth is a tall order, and I don't think that's going to happen for me. Ooh, that guy tried. Like I said, the run's going to be very similar. Nothing really to cut out except for some of the Cheetos bullshit, but that's not going to be enough to really lower it down. It'll still be 6 parts. Still be the same, probably 2 levels per part until you get to the end. I think I did 2 levels per part all the way up to part 5, and then it was 1 level, and then part 6 was the last boss, and called it good. And we'll probably do the exact same. Every level there are 100 music notes. We got 10 puzzle pieces and 2 of the honeycombs for my life. I did get hit by fucking Conga, and I didn't even mention it to you guys. I was wondering, I just saw my life, I'm down 1. He hit me with the fucking orange. I'm gonna have to go back and watch these, because I bet I'm gonna start losing track when it gets later. Ten puzzle pieces per level, per world, and there are 9 worlds, so that's 90. There's also 10 music notes. By music notes, I mean puzzle pieces in Grunty's lair, which makes it the round 100. I have played this game since it came out, back in '98. And I never stopped. So this is just in my routine. In fact, in the time between recording it the first time and this recording, I've probably played it 3 or 4 times in between. Just on a weird Banjo Kazooie kick, in the sense of I feel like this game's gonna die soon. You know, I feel like the whole console's gonna go down soon. My Super Nintendo is still one of the original Super Nintendos as well, and it hasn't died yet. It definitely cut out sound on some of the games though. DK Country 1 and 3 both there was a section where it cut out sound. So it's definitely on its last little leg, but it's still kicking pretty good. I did Castlevania, no problem. Finale's probably going to be Contra. I can't think of anything really crazy epic, and I think rounding it out with Contra would be pretty good. It'll probably be just me playing it. Last few runs have been Kevin joining, but something nice and easy, I think, is always an okay thing. Just alerting these pots for future pot use, which I will probably use. So we just opened up the second world, Treasure Trove Cove. We'll be doing that in this part too, because it's not going to be that long. But I'm just going to open up some other shit while I can, because as you all know from other games, if you've watched the older ones, especially Zelda's, if I can do it, then I'm going to try to make sure I do it first so I don't forget it later. Especially with the Zeldas. The second I unlock something, just do it. Just go around, collect everything you can with the thing you just unlocked. That way, you don't forget it later. Because nothing bothers me more than when I'm one short on something and then I'm just running around like, where the fuck was it? I know I had it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, it was that one thing that I skipped that I could have got, but I didn't do it. And then I become the jackass. We will not be jackassing today, people. Well, we might. I don't know. Still a little bit of gameplay left, you never know. And we got another 50 round, so that's really where some jackassery is probably going to show up. This is level 4, technically, World 4. We're just going to open it because I have enough puzzle pieces too. Now we're going to go jump into World 2, beat the shit out of it, and probably call it good. Good for part 1. Air bubbles don't count. That's not life. Otherwise, I would definitely hit 57 drinks if I did that. Nope. Banjo Kazooie. I'm pretty sure I've said a lot of this stuff during the first run of it, but I'll just reiterate because it's going to be a little bit of a game, and I got nothing else to talk about, really. So, Banjo Kazooie was first in Diddy Kong Racing. I don't know if you guys ever played Diddy Kong Racing. It is a pain in the fucking ass game. I played it a long, long time ago. I played the multiplayer version quite a bit, but I bought the game probably a year and a half ago. I rebought it for the 64, and I played the story mode, and son of a bitch, it is ridiculous. It is a ridiculous fucking game. It's hard. I mean, it is fucking, as far as a racing game goes, it is fucking hard. Banjo was in it. Obviously, Conker was also in it, and I played as him when I played. I was Conker. But Banjo was an option. I don't think Kazooie was in it. I think it was just Banjo as just the character himself, just the bear. And then a few others that I don't really quite recognize. I don't know if they ever became anything else. But I think when the 64 came out, the Rareware guys just kind of went ham with characters and games and stuff they can do. And it was good. Like I said, once Diddy Kong Racing, I think, was the first thing they did. And then this, then DK64, and then Banjo, Tooie, and Conkers, I think, were the same time, maybe. I can't guarantee on Conkers when Conkers was. But they made them all 1 year after the next. I'm definitely going to get hit. There's one. Swim. But 1 year after another, they made all these, and they did a great job. Great music, great sound effects, very cartoony, but good. Rareware got bought out. Again, I know I've probably said this multiple times on this channel every time I play a Rareware game. And it's always upsetting every time I mention it, but I still feel like I have to. They got bought out pretty much right when the GameCube came out. Right after the 64 was done and they were coming out with GameCube, they bought them out for a shit ton of money. But Microsoft bought it and it switched over to the Xbox. And there was a game called Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Vehicle based, kind of build it yourself like Legos, and you do missions and stuff, and it wasn't bad. I have it, and I throw it into rotation every once in a while. You know, it was not too bad. 2008, why don't you get the fuck in there? Let's try that, huh? That's a miss. Oh, still in there. But it was good. I mean, it is what it is. It wasn't the same, but it was good. Conkers Live and Reloaded, I never really played. Saw the gameplay a little bit when it first came out, but I never jumped into it myself. Live and Reloaded was I'm pretty sure it was online, just like COD, just like any of them. But it was Conkers themed, and again, not too impressed. I wasn't too big on the FPS stuff and the multiplayer games, even when I was younger. Halo, COD, I wasn't very good, and I never really played online for sure. I didn't really care to play online. We grew up playing Nintendo, and the main reason was because we can all sit in the room and play with each other, just like you've seen with Mario parties and stuff. I know play with each other sound dirty, but I was trying to sidestep that. But we're all here in the same room. You know, you could join, joke around, fuck around. Made it more fun. Online was kind of meh. Playing with some random people you don't know from states over. No thanks. Go away, clam. You're gonna try to eat my ass. Not in a good way. Banjo Tooie, very solid sequel, really is for the 64 as well, and it was good. A lot of returning characters and a lot of stuff like that, but it was well made, well put together. Let's go over here since we're just kind of going wherever we want to go. Little more to collect, little more to do. Wonder. I guess there's no real reason to. I still gotta unlock this, and I gotta go get those music notes too. We're at 2 drinks, if I counted right, so we're getting there, guys. We're not really getting there. 55 more, there ain't no way. I would say probably 30 throughout the whole game, 30 drinks, unless I really fuck around, which I might. If I die, D6, I don't think I'll die. I don't think I died on the other run either. It's rare. Only in Rusty Bucket Bay if I slip or fall down the inside the fucking ship. That level still. That's some scary shit still. Banjo Kazooie, you gotta spell it out. Shows it up on the wall if you're not sure how to spell it. You end up spelling Banjo Kazooie several times in this game, so if you don't have the letters memorized, it's gonna be a rough run for you. This. And yeah. And yeah. There's a fucking drink. Three drinks. Getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. I probably won't. But, like I said, I guarantee I will during the 50 round. So all we're playing is however close I get on the 50 round. Or however close I get on this is how sooner I'm going to drink on the 50 round, obviously. But I feel like I'm going to get within 20 drinks and then I feel like 50 round. Part 1. I feel like part 1 I'm going to hit 6,000, guys. Oh, apparently that's full damage. I didn't think that was high enough. Well, I know, but... Like I said, I'm not doing a speed run. I'm not worried about trying to beat some time. Especially my previous times, because there's just no way. We're not doing that again. Come over here. Flat before you hit the ground, so you don't take fall damage. And we're gone. Come back over here. Backflip up there. And they also make that. Now we can run up these and grab all these music notes. These music notes are kind of a pain in the ass to grab, but... The thing about Rareware, and I don't know what these guys were thinking, the creators, but everything has eyeballs. And it's very strange. Some things are normal, obviously animals, creatures, and stuff, but there's like this thing Beehive has eyeballs. This bomb has eyeballs. The chest that was holding those Mumbo tokens has eyeballs. The Mumbo token has eyeballs. It's strange. And even in Conkers, same thing. There's a lot of things that are inanimate objects, but definitely have eyeballs, and some of them talk. And here, there's not too much English. You don't really hear a lot of verbal. It's all just noises. But I'm okay with that. You don't need to fly, because there's still music notes to grab, so we're just going to grab the music notes. I think that was the last one. Take our sorry asses up here. kill this fucking guy. Hit this first. I mean, it doesn't really matter, just in case you fall off the edge trying to grab these, which you might. Here he is. Kill that guy, because he will get in your way. Fucking ground pound that fucker. Making you run around. Uppity. This way. This leads to the top of this little hill thing, in which we will be grabbing the rest of the stuff. Three music notes right there. Remember them. I feel like out of all the music notes you're going to miss in this level, those three right there. If you don't think much of it, you just kind of want to climb up. And you don't have to run up like I did. You can backflip and do jumps and go a faster way up. But that faster way skips that part. So you might be running around this level trying to find three music notes that you have no idea where they're at. Boom. That's number 9. Yeah. And we're gonna go get number 10 this way. Watch out for these fucking things. They bite you and they take your eggs and they take your feathers. Alright. Always check before you leave that you got everything, especially the music notes, because if you leave a level without getting all the music notes, then you will have to get them all again. I think I fucked up. Oh, I made it. It's always close. Yes, if you do not get all 100 and you leave, all the other ones show backups. You have to recollect them all. So if you missed one and you don't know which one you missed and you leave and you come back, you gotta collect all 99 plus the one you missed. And it's not fun. Especially again, because you don't know which one. So even if it was with a group of them and you just happened to skip one and you were dead certain that you got it and you didn't, that might be the one. And then you're gonna be running around like a jackass. Again, quit being jackasses. That's the moral of this story. Let's open up World 3. But we're not going to jump into it until Part 2. 33 minutes. Hopefully these episodes will probably be pretty short, I feel like. Hopefully not much more than 45. I know the 50 rounds have been tough, but, you know, that's what you get for playing 50 rounds. The drinks have been tough as well, guys. Especially if you've been drinking long, you would know our pain. Boom. Clankers, a cavern. Level 3. Let's get to it, and then we will quit and pick it up, because I think I'm still feeling like I can do another part. Maybe just one more, but definitely another part. Back in here. Now this door is open. This is the one we will go into. But we'll stop it right here. Face the camera. Boom. Alright, we'll pick it up in part 2. That was only 4 drinks. Not too bad, guys. Like I said, I'm only thinking around 30. At the end of this, hopefully it's not. But if it is more than 30, then hopefully it's 6,000. So, we'll see you in part 2. Thanks for watching.